BMW just reinvented the X5. The 2027 model isn't simply a redesigned luxury SUV. It's the first X5 generation to embrace gasoline, plug-in hybrid and fully electric power, while bringing BMW's newest digital technology into one of its most important vehicles. 2. Introduction. The BMW X5 has been one of the most important models in BMW's modern history. When the original X5 arrived in 1999, it helped establish the luxury sports activity vehicle category. Now, for 2027, BMW is taking the X5 into its fifth generation. And this time, the changes are much bigger than a new exterior. BMW has redesigned the vehicle around technologies developed for its new generation electric vehicles. The result is an X5 that combines traditional BMW driving dynamics with a completely new digital experience. And perhaps the biggest story is what's happening underneath. Depending on the market, buyers can choose from combustion engines with 48-volt mild hybrid technology, a plug-in hybrid, and for the first time, a fully electric BMW X5. BMW is even planning a hydrogen-powered X5 later on. That's an extraordinary range of powertrain choices for one SUV. 3. Exterior design. The new X5 immediately looks more imposing. BMW has moved toward a cleaner, more monolithic design, with a strong upright front end and a wider visual stance. The front features a modern interpretation of BMW's kidney grille, surrounded by redesigned lighting. The headlights have a more technical appearance, while the overall front end is designed to give the X5 a stronger road presence. From the side, the proportions remain unmistakably X5. The roofline is relatively upright, giving the SUV useful interior space, while the long wheelbase helps create a planted appearance. The US specification X5 40 xDrive measures approximately 197.2 inches long, 78.7 inches wide and 68.9 inches high. BMW also offers wheels reaching up to 23 inches, depending on configuration. BMW USA +1. At the rear, the design becomes cleaner and more horizontal. The lighting signature is slimmer, while the bodywork emphasizes the width of the vehicle. Aerodynamics have also been considered carefully. The X5 40 xDrive has a published drag coefficient of approximately 0.29, an impressive figure for a vehicle of this size. BMW Group Press Club. Overall, the new X5 doesn't try to look like a sports car. It looks like a premium SUV that wants to project confidence. 4. Interior. Inside, BMW has completely changed the atmosphere. The new X5 uses a more horizontal dashboard design, creating a spacious and calmer visual environment. But the biggest change is the technology. The interior is built around BMW's new Panoramic iDrive concept. Instead of treating the dashboard as a collection of separate screens and controls, BMW is creating a much more integrated digital environment. The cabin is also designed to feel more natural and relaxing. High-quality materials, premium seating and extensive personalization remain important parts of the X5 experience. And because this is still an X5, practicality hasn't been forgotten. The X5 40 xDrive offers approximately 27.3 cubic feet of cargo space, expanding to 67.7 cubic feet with the rear seats folded. BMW USA. There is one important limitation. The new X5 continues with 2 rows of seating. If you need 3 rows, BM's X7 remains the larger alternative. 5. Technology. This may be the most important part of the new X5. BMW introduces Panoramic iDrive in BMW Operating System X. The system is designed around a more intuitive relationship between the driver, steering wheel controls, voice commands and the digital displays. BMW's Panoramic Vision projects important information across the lower portion of the windshield area, helping keep key information closer to the driver's line of sight. A 3D head-up display is also available. The system can integrate navigation information and driving-related information into the driver's view. BMW is also introducing its next generation of driver assistance technology under the BMW Symbiotic Drive concept. The idea is that the vehicle's electronic systems work more closely together rather than operating as isolated features. Depending on equipment, buyers can also get features such as a BMW passenger screen, Bowers & Wilkins surround sound and advanced parking assistance. And for the first time, the X5 family is becoming much more software-focused. This is an important step toward BM's broader new E-Class technology strategy. 6. Engine and performance. Now let's talk about the powertrains. The 2027 X540 xDrive uses a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-6 gasoline engine combined with 48-volt mild hybrid technology. Total system output is approximately 394 horsepower and 428 pound-feet of torque. Power goes through an 8-speed automatic transmission in BMW xDrive all-wheel drive. BMW quotes approximately 5.1 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour for the X540 xDrive. BMW USA. The plug-in hybrid X550e xDrive takes performance a step further. It produces a combined 483 horsepower and can travel an estimated up to 44 miles on electric power under BMW's preliminary US estimates. BMW quotes approximately 4.6 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. BMW USA. Then there's the biggest change of all. The BMW X5 60 xDrive. This is the first fully electric X5. It uses BMW's 6th generation iDrive technology, an 800-volt electrical architecture and a new high-voltage battery. BMW's preliminary US estimate is approximately 435 miles of range, while European testing figures indicate up to around 525 miles WLTP depending on market and testing procedure. BMW Group Press Club +1. BMW also says the X5 can support DC charging up to 460 kilowatts under suitable conditions. And that means the X5 is no longer simply a gasoline SUV with an electric alternative. BMW is giving customers genuine powertrain choice. 7. Driving experience. The X5 has always been known for combining SUV practicality with surprisingly strong driving dynamics. The new generation continues that philosophy. The chassis has been upgraded to deliver both comfort and control. Depending on configuration, buyers can expect advanced suspension technology designed to keep the large SUV composed on different road surfaces. The result should be an X5 that feels stable at highway speeds while remaining comfortable around town. The steering is also designed to preserve the responsive character expected from BMW. And with xDrive all-wheel drive, the vehicle can distribute traction intelligently when road conditions change. The X5 isn't trying to become a hardcore off-road vehicle. Its natural environment is the highway, city and winding road. It's a luxury SUV designed to make long-distance driving feel effortless. And that remains one of the X5's strongest characteristics. 8. Safety. The new X5 brings a comprehensive collection of driver assistance systems. Depending on specification, features include forward collision mitigation, lane keeping assistant, active blind spot monitoring, speed limit assistant, distance control with steering assistance, and advanced parking assistance. The available driving assistance professional package adds more sophisticated highway and commuting assistance, including automated lane change functionality under appropriate conditions. The X5 can also use BM's 3D head-up display and panoramic vision to place important information closer to the driver's natural field of view. BMW USA. But these systems are designed to assist the driver. They do not eliminate the driver's responsibility. 9. Reliability and ownership. The biggest ownership question is how this completely new generation will perform over the long term. The gasoline X5 uses a proven BMW inline-6 architecture with additional mild hybrid technology. The plug-in hybrid adds considerably more electrical hardware. And the X5 introduces BMW's newest battery and electric drive technology. That means the ownership experience will depend heavily on the specific version chosen. Electric versions should have fewer traditional engine-related maintenance requirements, while combustion and hybrid models still require regular servicing. Fuel costs will also vary dramatically between the versions. The X540 xDrive is designed for buyers who want traditional gasoline convenience. The 50e is aimed at people who can take advantage of regular charging. And the X5 is for drivers ready to make the complete move to electric power. Pricing also varies by model. In the US, BMW announced starting prices of approximately $72,100 for the X540 xDrive, $77,500 for the X550e xDrive, and $79,800 for the X560 xDrive, before destination and handling charges. BMW Group Press Club. 10. Competitor comparison. The X5 competes against some of the most important luxury SUVs in the world. The Mercedes-Benz GLE focuses heavily on comfort and technology. The Porsche Cayenne emphasizes sporty handling. The Range Rover offers exceptional luxury and off-road capability. The Audi Q8 provides a more design-focused alternative. But the X5 occupies an interesting middle ground. It combines strong road manners, luxury, practicality and a wide selection of powertrains. And now it has something none of its predecessors had. A fully electric version. That gives BMW the ability to compete with both traditional luxury SUVs and premium electric SUVs using essentially the same X5 family. 11. Pros and cons. Pros. Completely new 5th-generation design. Gasoline, plug-in hybrid and electric choices. Powerful inline-6 option. 483 horsepower plug-in hybrid. First fully electric X5. Up to 435 miles preliminary estimated US range for X560 xDrive. Advanced panoramic iDrive. BMW Operating System X. Strong driver assistance technology. Up to 23-inch wheels. Large cargo area. Available towing capacity up to 7,710 pounds for X540 xDrive. Cons. Expensive compared with mainstream SUVs. No third-row seating. Larger wheels can affect ride comfort and efficiency. Final specifications vary by market. X5 range figures are preliminary in some markets. Complex technology could make long-term ownership more expensive. Optional equipment can push the price significantly higher. 12. Buying advice. So, who should buy the 2027 BMW X5? If you want a luxury SUV that can adapt to your driving style and future needs, the new X5 is extremely compelling. Choose the X540 xDrive if you want traditional gasoline convenience and strong performance. Choose the X550e xDrive if most of your daily driving can be done using electric power but you still want gasoline capability for long trips. And choose the X560 xDrive if you're ready to move completely into an electric SUV. But if you need 3 rows, look toward the BMW X7. And if your priority is maximum off-road capability, there are more specialized alternatives. The X5's strength is balance. 13. Final verdict. The 2027 BMW X5 is much more than another redesign. It's BMW's attempt to prepare one of its most important SUVs for the next decade. It still offers the familiar strengths: luxury, performance, comfort, space, and driving enjoyment. But now it adds something completely new. Choice: gasoline, plug-in hybrid, battery electric, and eventually even hydrogen. That makes the 5th-generation X5 one of the most ambitious SUVs BMW has ever created. The most interesting part isn't simply that BMW built a faster or more luxurious X5. It's that BMW has created an X5 capable of adapting to completely different ideas about what the future of driving should look like. The 2027 BMW X5 isn't abandoning its past. It's using that history to build something much broader. And if BMW gets this generation right, the X5 could once again become the benchmark everyone else has to chase.